Oh, wow. I haven't turned on my mic and nobody told me because nobody's there. I was just about to close my mic and I saw that okay, yeah, my mic is on. Okay, I'm gonna close my mic now. Oof. Wow. What a big move. I forgot. Yeah, what a big move we have here. We somehow rejected it from here because the previous rejections were from this area. Yeah, the 30 minute is about to turn into okay. Volatile, very volatile. The market. You know, this kind of news is bearish for gold. Uh, but it's not that bearish. I hope my mic's on now. Yeah, on, on. Yeah, very bad, very bad. 30 minute. Yeah, I want this to happen with little body, and then 30 minutes should be with a little body. Yeah. You see the 15-minute close with a little body from the previous one. So the candles are getting smaller and smaller. The selling pressure is dying. Duh, duh. I don't want this 15. Oh, okay. How many pips are these? How many pips are these? 74 pips. Damn. It's gonna rocket. It's gonna go rocket now. Rocket, rocket. If it breaks the high of this previous 15-minute candle, it's gonna go rocket. It's already coming from this support, very strong support. It's already made 125 pips. Stupid. How many pips it takes? How many pips it takes? It's 173 pips. It's 173 pips. Yeah. I don't know why I'm happy, but I'm happy. I'm happy for everything. May Allah keep my happiness like this way. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, I'm happy. Okay, it is gonna go up. Already, I saw this move coming, and this move already made 151 pips. Off. How can you define this? I would have made, I would have made a good amount of money by just doing this. And okay, yeah, if the 30-minute turns out like this, the next candle, one, two, three, four bips. But the momentum is there, the stupidity is there. You know, it's just first 2 minutes and the market is moving like hell low. Yeah, we can't do anything. We're gonna wait for at least 15 minutes to close. Yeah, we're not gonna take any sell, any buy, and at this point. Now in my watch. Yesterday I took a stupid step. Yeah, how many pips it is? Okay, lost them. I don't know what the market's. I know what the market's doing. Ba black sheep. You know, 15 minutes and the 30 minute it moves a lot, man. A lot. 200 pips already. Come, stupid. Alright. What the? I don't know why, but nobody's coming to my live now. There were so many people joining me. I don't know why, but there's something wrong with like. If I would have, if I would have hit buy, I would have made enough money. If had plus. Ooh, can you imagine? I would have made a handsome amount of money that everybody needs, baby. This was 5 minute engulfing. Even after this, in 5 minute engulfing, I could have taken a buy and would have taken 130 pips. How amazing would that be? But I'm not gonna take any risk out of my trade setups. I'm gonna stick to my. I was very ashamed of what I did yesterday because I did not follow my rules and I just clicked buy on 5 minutes, which I don't do usually. You know what I'm saying? Usually. So usually is what usually. So there's something happening every time. Oof, oof. If I would have pressed triple one buy, I would have made 22 to 20. I don't know. The New York session is very volatile, and I know that. It is a 4 hour resistance becoming support. Can you see that? Because I can, you don't. I don't know why you can't, but I can. I can see that. Stupid gold. If I had buy from also even from here, I would have made almost made a lot of money. But I can't do anything before. I can't do anything before the 15-minute closing. 15-minute closing very bad. Not giving us any chance, by the way. How many pips did I wasted in front of me? It was 253 pips. Oof. And only this 15 has given us almost 184 pips, which is a dream of a person. So even even in even after the news comes out, you can after half an hour you can still make money because the volume is there, the market's there. Well, there's nobody. And the gold just move in front of us. In front of us, in front of us. 4 minutes to go for this candle to close. 30-minute candle to close. 1 hour candle to close. 4 hour candle to keep going for next 3 hours. One hour is gonna close with a very big wick. Turn around 13 pips. You don't know. Yeah, the market is retracing a bit. Last 3 minutes. Those 3 minute matters a lot. I could have pressed buy. Right here. Okay, the next our candle is started 5 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in New York, and let's see what the 1 hour is done because it's getting boring. Like, I don't want to see this anymore. Okay, stop it. And our close with a good wick, small body, but not that small body to be ignored. On 30 minutes we have a support form. This is a 30-minute support. How many pips do we have from here to 80 pips? Now the market is getting um, very difficult to understand because if, if the market's gonna go up, it shouldn't come this far down. But if this reverses from here, nothing happens, then it might be. Then it might be. Today's Wednesday. Okay, today's not Thursday. I thought it's Thursday today, but it's Wednesday today. Let's put some water in there and I yeah, it is rejecting from there. Is my mic on or not? Okay, it's on. I thought it's not on. Oh no. It's I want to take a buy of from this high, but I'm not sure because the volume is dying, so I'm not pretty sure what the market's gonna do now. But I think so. Like I talked about, the resistance became support now, and it is gonna go up. But I'm gonna wait for this resistance to be broken. If we see on the 4 hour, okay. Yeah, we are currently here, and we will be going to this 4462, which makes us 340 pips. Okay, which is um suitably understanding what's the market's gonna do. But as per the CPI came, the dollar is not really gonna, and it's something's fishy going on. We don't know what's happening at the moment, so we'll stick to our plan and we'll take no trade with any sort of wrong confluence. I could have pressed buy from here because this was a clean rejection. You see, and it's gonna break its high, and I'm gonna say high. I want to press buy, but I can't. I can't. I don't know why, but I don't want to. I'm not sure about this at the moment, so I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm not gonna. Like I always talk about, there are two kind of risks in trading. There's one risk about which you have probability about 50 to 70%, which is a risk you should take. But there's another risk. The probability of that risk is 30 to 40. Should not take that risk. But this at the moment is 30 to 40 probability risk. I'm not gonna take. I'm staying to one trade or 2 trade a day, and I just did two trades in London. I'm not gonna. Okay, let me explain what kind of trade I took in London. Yeah, I forgot. You guys didn't tell me You didn't tell me where did I show trade history. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we okay. First, I had. Okay. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna bring this over here. Okay. I had a a beautiful resistance over here. Okay. Market closed above, and when the market broke above the previous candle, I took a buy. You know, it is. The 30-minute gave us a good confirmation and everything like that. So uh, I took a buy over here, market went up and came down, took my stop loss. Okay, fine, fine, no hard feelings. Then what happens when this candle took my SL, this SL, there is no bottom wick, there is no bottom wick over there, and it gave a good volume. My intuition was that okay, there's a good volume. We engulf the whole 15-minute candle, and then we take a trade. And then I clicked the trade, and it went all the way in my favor, and I booked some profit. That's how I managed to get some profit over there because I had that intuition in me that okay, something's something's gonna happen. While over here, I am having this 30-40 chances, but yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna press buy 44.38. This is how my trade went. I thought it would go up till here. Let me show you. Let me show you. I thought it would go up till here. But before going up till here, it took my SL, which is bad. Which is bad. Whoever is watching, uh, you can ask me anything about what I trade and how I trade, and I'll be happy to share it with you. Because that's what I do. Yeah, it's already up and stuff. 51 pips. Yeah, but I'm good with it. I am having no bad feelings. Cha cha cha. Because after 15 minutes, we have a big resistance over here. Big resistance. So I'm taking any buy after this resistance is broken. And I guess in these are last 4 minutes are always gambling. There's anything good about the last 4 to 5 minutes. You see, we can see some sort of rejection from here. If we don't, if we see the candle light, you see, you see, this is how I told you. This resistance is becoming support. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. And I'm not gonna jump in it. because the amount of pips left for the resistance is very low, and I'm not interested in those pips. In those pips, you see, if I would have taken a buy from here, I would have. CPI came out as it was expected. That's why market did took a time to realize where to go. And I think so. Still, I believe that the market is gonna go down. I guess so. What the hell is happening to my ear? I don't know what's happening. Okay, fuck it. Okay, last 1 minute. Last 1 minute. So yeah, the body of this candle is smaller than the previous. Yeah, but it's good. It's healthy. It's not that bad. And it's not that bad. Wow, it is rejecting. You see the volume of the 5 minute? It is rejecting. Okay, the next 15-minute candle started. Okay, yeah. See? Okay, let me tell you what's happening now. The market came down to a small body, big body. Big body went up, came down. We have a body about 120, 112 pips body. The next candle started. How many pips candle do I have? 44, which is not good. What's your opinion for holding trade longer? Chaudhry Ali Ranja. Okay, brother, if you know that you have enough clean range, you can hold your trade. And you know the volume is there. And you know the market direction is there. I prefer to hold it. I didn't used to hold a trade. A friend of mine asked me that I should hold trades. Then I started holding trade, which eventually helped me a lot. I took good amount of profits in a smaller lot size. I used to open a bigger lot size and book small pieces of pips, which I don't do that anymore. If you're holding the trade and you're in profit like this one, yeah, this is a big rejection over here. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. 4 hour is rejecting from here. Yeah. So yeah, if holding a trade gives you confidence in your trading, I would suggest you to hold your trades because the longer you hold your trades, the longer you have the confidence. Okay, yeah, I took a clean setup, I took the right entry, I took this amount of pips, and which is very good. And you see, the market is rejecting. The market is rejecting from its resistance area. Okay, um, yeah. So I would suggest that you should hold trades so it will build confidence in you. And having confidence in your strategy helps a lot. Helps a lot. Like when I took this trade, I saw that okay, yeah, the momentum of the candles were dying. So I just bought my stop loss just beneath this 30-minute candle. So the next candle started and it took my effort. I could have made it a break even, but then I had a better opportunity. It was engulfing. I took a buy and I took my profits, which is good. I took a buy and I personally when I hold trades and I start feeling some doubts about holding, I book 90% and let the runner run. I hold those because I don't want to lose money that I've made against the market because the person I follow, he he tells that okay, after you won a trade, remember one thing that you won against thousands of traders trading right now. That means you are giving yourself a chance and you're winning at it. So yeah, if this 15-minute if this 15-minute closes above this resistance with a good body, I might take a buy, but at the moment I don't wanna take any trade. Although there is volume, there is the time is there, very high time if we see that. If you wanna see where do I get time, you get a time over here as well. Uh, I saw that one. Yeah, here. So you have sessions over here, but this is very basic session chart. Let me give you a uh, better website for for understanding the trading. Yeah, this is Forex Market Hours tool. If you are here and if you are new, you should go for this. Okay. The volume is the trading volume is usually high at this time of the day. So right now in New York it's 10:21. Okay, okay. 10:21 in New York, which is a very high volatile time. Yeah. At the moment, Asia session is closed. London session is in its last 2 hours, and New York just started. We have a good amount of volume. Let's see what's happening on the charts. The charts are going well. The chart. I am also waiting for 15-minute candle to close above resistance to trade on breakout strategy. There is clean range on the left side, but the price moved a lot for 15-minute support. What's your plan? Please tell us. Okay, you know what? You don't need to look how much market has moved. As long as you see the candles are printing with the good healthy body, it doesn't matter how much it has moved unless it starts decreasing the volume, the body candle size decreases. Then only it's kind of, you know, not suitable. But if this candle closes above this resistance with a good handsome amount of body, then we can take a buy. We can look for buys over there. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't matter how much the market has moved. And in this time of the day, at this time of the day, moving 300 pips, $30, it's not big. You in these days, I would suggest that it's not big. So I'll be looking for buys, potential buys if we break and close above this resistance. Yeah, I know that. Um, I had to go very far from here. Yeah, we have a clean range after this closure, and it was on 5 June after. Yeah, after 2 months we're coming back here and we have almost 330 pips, 313 pips. So yeah, if we break and close above, but it's it's good. Last 6 minutes. But I'll be taking trade if the setup will be A plus setup. Body closing here with good body, retest good, and then I'll take a buy. Without that, I'm not gonna take a trade because I already took a trade. I don't go above 2 or 3 trades a day. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, we have a good clean setup, clean range on the left side here. So we can look for buys, but only if we have A plus setup. Because I'm not gonna lose my money I made today. Yeah, I made a good amount of money and I don't want to lose that. Because when you win, you defeated the whole forex market. Just remember that. It is very important to give yourself a credit to by keeping that profit in your account. You don't give out again and again, and then you feel, oh my God, I could have resisted myself to not take a trade again. But you see, the resistance is very strong. The resistance 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not looking for this. So rejection, 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 ejection, injection. So let's see what the market's gonna do. At the moment, yeah. Okay, it is rejecting and the bodies are getting smaller. We can make it, we can, yeah, we don't know what, because this is a previous day high as well. Previous day high is also very important, you see. Market is closing in again and again in the previous day high. That means we are it's a very little chance that we break above again and go up. I'm not sure, but we are reading. You see, like this go, for buying setup, you see, it was a big candle. Yeah, we know it is going for buy. It's going bullish. Then the body got smaller. Now the body is getting even smaller. 2 minutes left for this candle to close, and the body is smaller than the previous one. And now it's getting bigger. So it this candle will tell us whether it is the market's gonna go up or not. If this closes above in just 2 minutes, then it takes a dip back down for the retest, and I'll be happy for that. Let's see what the 5 minute is doing because the little time, the smaller time makes the higher time count. So yeah, why previous day high is important? Yeah, because market do respect its previous days. And you see, I don't really follow this concept, but lately I see that yeah, the lower and higher of the day do hold some position, but I don't really pay attention to that. I just do the 15-minute math. That's it. I'm not going below than that. And I'm just taking breakout trades. But as we know, it is a high time resistance, 1 hour resistance, 30-minute resistance. That's why the body is getting smaller. 1 minute left, and you see the rejection is in the market. Few seconds left. Now the market is about to close, and you see the candle is printing bearish now. That's why you don't take with before the confirmation happened. Chaudhry Ali Ranja, are you new to trading or you've been doing it for a long time? Yeah, the next candle is started and this candle, the last candle. So yeah, 30-minute. Very surprisingly, it yeah. No, you don't know what the market's gonna do. So Ranja, are you new to trading or you've been doing this a long time now? Can you tell me if it's okay? Yeah. If this 15-minute broke the low of the previous 15-minute candle, we're most likely to go down. Oh, like I said, if this low of the previous 15-minute candle is broken, we're gonna go down, and we we came down, and yeah, we are gonna go down. Yeah, that's why. I don't know what happened. The market just got slipped. Yeah. How amazing, man. I just said that and it just happened. It moved 100 pips. Oof. 100 pips in a second and a moment of time. Wow. I'm doing for last 6 months only gold. Yeah, I've been doing this for past